Oh, are we on? I think we're on, guys. Hi, how are you? How's it all
Hey,
going? Nice to see you guys.
Hi.
nice to see you. Nice to see you all.
Yeah,
Lovely to be back in the puzzle room in this new live format. I'm feeling more live because of it. I don't know about you.
yeah.
Yeah,
Funny.
you really put us. We need to bring good puzzles now, right? We cannot cut the bad ones off, right?
Or the
Yeah,
mistakes, the broken puzzles.
The ones which don't
under
work.
pressure. And Maddie's with us, our technical wizard, who's going to be moving the pieces for us.
Hi,
So,
Madhu.
hey, Maddie.
Hi, Madhu.
The wizard says nobody can hear me but hi. Okay, and we've
Is
got
this?
5 people watching.
Yay! Hey,
Oh,
five
Priyanka
people.
and Felipe and Madhu are with us. Hi, guys.
Yeah, I'm not being able to find the chat on my YouTube. Don't know why.
I've
But anyway,
I've
you
got a
guys got it
chat here.
covered, right? Yeah. So
Yeah,
right.
yeah. So I think Richard, you're going to start us off with the first puzzle. Woohoo! The first ever live puzzle.
I'm going to kick you off. It's a good one as well. I think you're going to like it. Let me
Okay.
just share my screen.
Okay. So the
Um,
first
Why
puzzle's coming up.
Richard? Why
oh,
Richard's putting the puzzle? Just let everyone know. I think that the game today is like each one of us bring a puzzle, right, Cash? And we
Yeah,
have some fun. Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
Each of us is going to bring a puzzle, and we've got 2 each. But let's see how we go. Let's see how far we go. So
okay.
Richard, tell us what's
I have to,
happening.
yeah, I have to establish a couple of things on it. Well, one thing particularly in this puzzle is that green in this game. This is from a live game, an actual game. In this game, green has already resigned, so you've got to bear that in mind. Green
Okay.
Right.
Green
resigned,
zombie. Yeah.
and it's black to move, and it's a double checkmate in one move.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think I
Oh
saw
yeah.
this game. I saw this game. I
Did you
saw
see
this
that?
game. Yeah, I know. I know because I saw this game. It was
Oh, Chico,
amazing.
you're
Oh,
not allowed to say anything then.
Yeah, you have to keep it quiet for a bit.
wow. You went like way back to dig this out, right, Richard? Because it
Well,
happened like
I dug this out. I went to the deep
the
archives of
archive.
yeah,
Quaternity. Yeah, yeah.
but
It
it's
was like
beautiful.
Well,
black and white footage of, which is difficult in Quaternity because you need green and red as well.
Oh, I should not say anything and kind of say got it and come up as like a
yeah, you
Yeah,
should have.
okay next time. Okay, next time. Yeah.
So, Nat, I'm seeing green under pressure here.
yeah, but now I'm thinking double checkmate. So I'm wondering if there's a way. I don't know. Because white is under check as well from the
Yeah,
H1 pawn.
yeah. But I mean, I'm seeing a checkmate on green if the black rook comes down to I.
So I won.
That's a checkmate because the green queen cannot
Yeah.
block both checks.
Do we show that, Madhu? So we move the
Yeah.
castle down to I1.
Yeah,
Demonstrate the double check. Yep, that is a double check. Sorry,
yeah,
checkmate with a double check.
yeah.
But
What's
Yeah,
can't.
it's rook all the way down to I1. Yeah, Mother just did. Yeah, sorry.
Maybe
That's
how's that
pretty good.
how's that a checkmate on white though?
No, that's a checkmate on green.
I mean, but we need a
Checkmate on
double
green.
check.
Well, have a look
Oh, a
at white.
double.
What's going on for white?
There's
So
one
we
for
need
white
to
as well.
Yeah, have a
Okay,
look at white. What's going on there?
so I think it must be the rook that. Oh, hang on. Well, if you put the queen, no, it's already. Hang on. White is in check by the green pawn. Um,
Yeah, I think white's only way out of being in check was to have taken the H1. The rook isn't there, the H1 pawn or the H2 pawn.
so isn't that a double check?
No,
That's a
because
double checkmate there.
It's
Right?
a double checkmate. You're right.
Yeah, that's the double checkmate.
oh, because
That's
the green
That was the key to this. Was that green had resigned, so green's pieces were inactive.
yeah, because
Mm,
well, it's not a double checkmate because the
It is a double checkmate because the black rook is protecting the pawn on h1.
Yeah.
The black queen is covering that escape route on h3, and the other green pawn is covering the spot on f2. So that's a double check, mate, to both white and green, right?
So I mean, H3, you mean. So I guess the idea is that once you take the zombie king, like you make those pieces active and then you get the double checkmate. That's the way that it works. Okay, I see.
Excellent. Well done. You found it.
Nice. Lovely, Richard. Lovely double check there.
Yeah,
Well
that's
done,
really
whoever
cool.
found that
Double
mate.
check, mate.
It's really cool. Sorry.
What was that?
Oh, I said you don't often see a double checkmate, so I thought I'd throw that into the
Yeah,
live,
really nice.
first ever live puzzle.
Perfect puzzle for the first ever live. And remember, guys at home, you can write on the comment box if you can see the checkmate. So you know, join in if you want. So thank you, Richard. I've got a puzzle for us now.
Make it easier. Oh my gosh.
Okay, Richard, okay, let me see. Okay, I'm going to share my screen. Oops.
Oh.
Hang on. Yeah, I'm having a... Okay, so this is the next check. Oops, this is the next checkmate. We have... Okay, so this is a checkmate, and it is red to move.
Right.
And there's two possible answers to this.
So it's red to move. Ready.
It's ready to move.
Red is ready to move, and there's two possible checkmates in one move, right?
Yes.
All right.
No,
so,
not in one move. There's two different moves. There's two different checkmates.
Yeah, but you do it in one move. You move.
Yes, sorry, one move checkmates. Yes.
So,
that's it.
hey guys, black is in check already.
Yeah.
So that's...
Yeah. I think
That's
some kind of double check coming on.
That'd be my guess. That's one, maybe.
But I've forgotten already. Is it red's move?
It's red to move.
Red to move.
I think I saw one. Did you guys saw it already?
I think the red queen to H12, no?
I'm thinking. Oh, yeah. I think I've seen one. It involves pinning the black bishop. Because
yeah,
I thought that one through. So that would be. I thought that one through. So that would be the moving the bishop. Sorry, the red rook on A9 to J9, which would stop the black bishop from blocking the check from the green queen on L12.
Right, so Mado probably will move it for us. Red rook on J9, July 9. But I think the kings still have I11 to go, no? Oh no, the queen's there, sorry.
The queen's covering I11.
You can block with the queen still.
Yeah.
I can block with the queen still.
No, yeah, but it doesn't matter because you're in check on L12, right?
No, but you can block that with the black queen from K10.
Oh yes, that's not the answer. Actually,
why isn't H12 an answer? Why isn't red queen to H12 an answer?
That is an answer.
I
mean, do you guys want to give me both answers, or do you just want to give me one answer and then I'll say yes, and then you can get the next one?
Yeah, one at a time seems.
Yeah, let us know if we got it right.
Okay, so H12 is correct. Red queen to H12 is one. Yeah.
Yeah. Double check, checkmate.
There's no way for the king to escape, and you can't block both at the same time. For a weak explanation.
Yeah.
There's another one though.
Actually, I think that. Let me just double check the second one that I thought might be a checkmate, but actually.
You thought like red queen J10? But then you can still block, right?
Yeah, but it's not. Yeah, because the queen can still block. So that's it. It's the H12.
Yay!
Well, the king can escape. I think it's not so much blocked as the king can escape to I11, right? If you move the queen to L10, is what you were saying?
No, the idea was queen to July 10, but then you
Oh.
still can block with the black queen, right?
Yeah,
You always can block
the
that
same
check.
thing.
Yeah.
Cool.
So the answer is the red queen moves from K9 to H12, and that's a double check, and you can only block one, right? So that's checkmate.
That's a nice checkmate. And
Alrighty.
Very
So it is Chico. You've got a puzzle for us, right? I'm gonna start.
yeah, I got a nice little puzzle for us. Let me get it ready.
Okay.
Well, as we are warming up, right? It's warming up.
Yeah.
I have a nice checkmate, a cozy little nice checkmate, and
Okay.
you guys are so clever. We're gonna get it in a minute, but it's red to move, and it's checkmate in one.
Yeah. So it's
under
gonna
pressure.
be. I think I've seen it.
I think I might have, but hold on.
Oh, hang on. Well, obviously green's under pressure, right? Because green's in check.
Under pressure. Yeah, green is not envy of green at this moment.
Oh, well, I thought it might be the bishop to. Yeah, it's not that though, is it?
Green king can eat the white queen though, so at the moment. And so protecting that white queen would be, yes, I think that's it. I think I've seen it.
Yeah, that's a good thing. That's the good way to.
Yes.
Do you have any? Before we say the answer, do you have anything in chat, Cash? Anyone gave us any suggestion on the chat? Do you have some suggestions?
Oh yes, we do. Hang on. Here we go. So Priyanka's saying bishop to L1. Wait a sec.
Bishop. Well, Madhu, can you show to us where that would be? I think this Priyanka is what Priyanka is saying, right? Red bishop all the way down to L1.
Actually,
well,
that would work, wouldn't it?
Well, I think
go to L1, it's covered. You can't go to K2 and you can't go to K1.
No, Madhu, I think it's the white bishop you're saying. L1, right? Madhu did put
it. Oh,
Madhu
sorry.
Yeah, Madhu put the black bishop. It's the white one.
Oh, it's the white one to L1. Yeah.
Yeah,
the white
she said L1, right? Or was K1?
No. Priyanka said L for lemon 1. So let's work through that. But can't the king just take the white queen and then he's
that's the problem.
out of check?
I think that still remains the problem here, right?
Okay. And then Madhu has asked J2, bishop to J2.
Bishop to J2.
So that's black bishop to J2. So Madhu, can you show us that? So that is, I think.
Well, yeah, it was somewhere. I was trying to find my place in the word. Sorry, I'm just seeing YouTube at the same time. Sorry, guys. Stop distracting you. Go.
Yeah, that protects the white queen, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Which is the key to this. Well, the key to this is protect the white queen, and also the fact that the white bishop is covering the L1 square, I think.
Yes. Yeah. And the queen and the red bishop are also protecting that K1, so the king can't escape. So I think that's it. Is that it, Chico?
Yeah, that was my answer. But then that's true. I think Madhu unpurposely put on K1, and maybe one of you thought about it too. But K1, the problem is that the king can take the bishop. Yeah, so no, actually not.
No, the king can't take the bishop. He can take the queen.
Sorry. Take the queen. Yeah, so it's not a checkmate.
But nice, you see, because you think you have to put the green king in check, right? But actually, you just have to protect that queen. So it's a bit more tricky.
Yeah, it's a nice one, right? It's just a protection move. And you got yourself a nice little checkmate. And the beauty of it is that the green queen, the Grook, as Nat like to say, is now yours. So your bishops is under protection and threatening the white queen at the same time. So
Lovely.
Anyway, nice move, right? If you can spot it.
Yeah. So,
All right.
Nat's up, right? You've got a puzzle for us, Nat.
I do. Mine is
Oh,
actually easy. So easier.
Okay,
No,
let's.
y'all has been teasing my brain. All right, I think someone's screen share's up, but I'm going to override you.
Yeah, please do. Please do.
Uno momento. Okay.
Please do.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
The right one. Okay. This is a. Do you want me to tell you which one? This is a checkmate one. Do you want me to tell you which color to move, or maybe we just won't tell Castry which color it is to move?
No, I mean, let's try to guess a bit, and then we can give some time
yeah.
to the
Black
chat.
to move.
We have some fun too.
Okay.
Yeah, it feels like black to move.
I think I've seen it.
Okay. I told you it was an easy one. This was the actual warm up, not Richard's very difficult one.
But this is lovely, actually, because I like this because you're
It
kind
was
of
very pretty. It was pretty to watch.
you're moving. Well, I mean, I think I'm seeing what I'm seeing.
Yeah. I think we all in the same page. But do you have any suggestions coming up from the chat?
Priyanka says Grook.
Look.
Brook? Green. The Grook.
Also, we have Grook. We have Brook.
Yeah, I think it's the Brook.
Brook.
Yeah, I think it's the Brook this time.
So I'm guessing it's the black rook moving up and taking the red queen on d12, and that way you put the red king in check there, but also it's a double check because you've cleared that line for the black queen, which is lovely. Just see.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's it. It was a simple one. It was pretty to watch.
Really nice, yeah.
Clean.
Shame you have to lose the queen though. Is there a way of doing it without losing the queen? Because you would have won the queen. I'm not sure there is, but
how are you going to lose the black queen?
So no, you lose your because you've taken the red queen. And was it the red queen?
Oh, I see. I mean, black's really not under pressure to have another queen. He's already got 2. It's a bit greedy to have 3.
No, but it's a good question. But I think the problem is if you just do one check, then
it can be blocked, can't it?
Yeah, it can be blocked. It can be blocked.
Yeah. It's one of those ones where you take the queen and you're like, woohoo, I've taken the queen, and then you're like, oh, I could have had that. So
yeah. Yeah, I'm not aware of another way of doing it, but that's just.
I think. Oh no, sorry.
Oh wait.
No,
I've got it. Oh no, because that rook's in the way. So you have to.
You have to unblock the queen. Yeah.
Yeah, because I was thinking, oh, there's a rook on the C line, but
it's not the same. It's not the same.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, you can't have 3 queens this time, Richard.
Next time.
Well, you can still walk with your pawn all the way up.
Yeah.
Step by step. You have not like. Sorry?
I said there's a green queen still, but I guess green's the only one left now, isn't it? So you can't really do that.
Yeah, now that's the moment. I mean, I would just trade, just start like trading rooks as if there's no tomorrow because I have like 50 of them now. And then,
Black's pretty strong at this point.
All
now
right,
it's time for Green to propose a draw, right? Draw.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Chico, have you got another puzzle for us?
Well, I can do it.
Oh, sorry, Richard. Sorry. I've gone in the wrong direction. It's Richard next, isn't it?
Okay, this one's not
I can do
it. That's the last one. It's quite interesting though. It's a little bit of not maybe what you were first expecting. Can you see that? So it's white to move, checkmate in one.
I saw this one as well, Richard.
Oh,
I've seen it.
All from these are like you say, they're from the archives, Chico. You've got a good memory for.
Yeah. Is this just a little... Sorry.
I think I've seen it.
I think. What? Anyone at home want to give us the answer?
Yeah.
Anyone watching? What do you think?
Yeah.
Who's watching? There's 7 people watching. Come on. This is a good one. What's the checkmate? It's white to move. Put your answer in the chat.
The first person to get the answer in the chat will have
wins. What do they win?
Absolutely nothing.
Puzzle room for a lifetime.
We should have puzzle and pencils to give away.
Yes, we should, and we should make a book, like a paper book with all the puzzles in, and you can like do
You
the
can use your
puzzles.
puzzle and
That would be
pencil.
amazing. And you can give us as like presents, right? Like, yeah.
Yeah.
That would
It'd
be
be like
fun.
Sudoku, but for chess. I'm
Yeah.
realizing that YouTube has a bit of a lag, so maybe they haven't seen.
Yeah,
the...
so that's why we
Okay.
we can talk a little bit about the position in a moment if you want.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got So we've got Madhu and Felipe both saying move the horse. So so that's, I'm guessing that's it's white to move, right? So that's the white horse onto B8, I guess. Everybody's going for that. Priyanka's backing that up. Felipe's backing that. Madhu's backing that up. So I was seeing something else actually. Funnily,
That's what you saw, Kashfi.
What'd you see?
Yeah.
because no, but they're right at home. That is right. That's
right.
correct.
They are
But
right.
it also isn't just moving the rook down just one spot. Checkmate as well.
No, because you move the rook down one, and the king can move up one, and
Oh yeah, sneaky.
And
Yeah.
what I like about this is you've got all those castles. You've got a lot of castle,
Yeah.
capital there. You think the castles are going to do the job, and they can't do the job. No matter what you do with the castles on their own,
Yeah.
they can't do it. You move like from B12 to A12, and the king eats the
Yeah.
other castle.
Yes. It's
You
very
move
hard,
from
isn't it?
B11 to A11, and the king eats the castle. You move down, like you say, and the king moves up. So the king's got a way out from that double castle kind of situation, which is why it's quite nice that the knight comes along and kind of
The horse just gallops in and saves the day.
yeah.
And
Lovely, well done, everybody at home. That was very good.
So what was that, Chico?
I think also if you did the B10, green can take the checkmate, right? Like if you put the white rook down on B10, then the green rook
that's
can
true.
take I11 and take the checkmate.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if the king moves to A11.
Yeah, the king. No, actually not, Nat. I think no. Because look, if you put it on B10, first moves red, and then the king goes up.
Yeah, to
And,
B11.
and now the rook goes up, and you can block with the horse on C.
Oh, you're right. Yep.
Yeah, well, yeah.
True.
Order of moves. Always
Well, that was
important.
lovely. Well done, everyone at home, for guessing that little horsey galloping up. It does seem like, oh, the castles, because they're quite strong, and there were three of them kind of involved in that little. Well done. Okay, so I have a puzzle.
Yeah, you wanna share it on top of. Oh, all right. No, it's not.
Okay. Hang on. No, not that one. Okay. So this is another simple checkmate, but I quite like it. Now, again, I've seen two possible checkmates here, but maybe I've got it wrong. So do you want me to tell you who it is to move?
Sorry, Cash, can you repeat that?
I thought there's two different possibilities here of a checkmate in one move.
All right.
So it's.
But it's checkmate in one.
Yeah.
All right.
No, don't tell us.
Okay, but also,
no.
Okay, you guys have a think, and also let's see what everyone at home thinks it is as well. But I've just remembered YouTube has a couple of minute lag, so they won't hear this for a little while. But anyway, so everyone at home, tell us what you think, what the answer is. Do you think? Who do you guys?
Two options.
But who do you think it is to move? First of all, let's try and clarify that first, because that will help.
Red.
Looks like red.
You naturally red.
No?
Right? Maybe it's red. Let's see.
No, it's not. It's black to move.
But there's an option for red too.
Probably, but it's black.
Oh, wait, no, maybe I'm thinking about this wrong. All right, never mind.
Oh yeah, black to move.
Cannot see a checkmate.
It's black to move. So have a little think. Black to move. Now I really thought there was two here, but I could be wrong.
Black to move. And it's checkmate in one.
I think I see one.
Oh yeah, I think
I think so
two.
too.
2-1.
And what's everyone at home thinking? Let's see what anyone at home's coming up with.
Well, I think I saw your two options. Does
Okay.
it involves? All right, I'm gonna wait a minute and double check all my options.
Okay, so we've got the first answer in from our audience. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've got queen. Black queen takes the rook on d3, and Felipe has said black bishop to e2.
Yeah, I saw a different one that I'm double checking now.
Goodness, maybe there's 3 moves here. So have a little check. So those 2 moves are the 2 checkmates I saw as well. So well done, guys at home. That is correct. So the queen, if the black queen moves to d3, let's see if Madhu can do that for us. Then that is basically, because the red's already doing a great job. It's pretty much it's red. The red queen and the red bishop are basically covering everything. It just hasn't actually put the king in check yet. So all black has to do is move its pieces into check the white king and be sort of backed up. So the black queen on d3 puts the king in check, and there's nowhere for the king to escape. And the black rook to e2 also puts the king in check, and it's backed up by the red queen, so the king can't take it. So those are my 2 answers. Chico, are you seeing something else? Woohoo! Is there a third possibility?
And I think maybe if it's right, I think it's the best one. I think it's black bishop h3. If I'm not mistaken, it's checkmate 2. And it's the one that you keep the bishop, because if you go with your bishop to a2, the rook can take the red bishop. Oh no, sorry, I'm confusing. My brain just, maybe it's not the best one because you're checkmate whites. So you're
either
not
way,
keeping
you're going to
anything.
lose your bishop, right? Because the queen's going to eat you either way.
Yeah.
But that's a third option. That's another checkmate. Yeah, if you put the bishop on h3, that's also checkmate.
Yeah, then you can protect the horse. Yeah.
3. Hang on. So I've got a couple of answers. Yeah, Philippe is saying if you use the bishop, you would save the tower. So that's true. To use the bishop rather than the queen, that way you get the tower. And Madhu's saying if it was red to play, red has bishop i4 mate.
Thank you. That's what I saw.
Sorry, bishop i4.
The white bishop.
Yeah, that's also, yeah, if it was red to move,
yeah,
that is also checkmate. Yeah. And Priyanka's saying she's got that as well. So numerous checkmates there. 5 of them, I think, no? But obviously different colours.
White was pretty doomed there, wasn't it? White was.
Yeah, I mean, white's really under pressure. I mean, red's done all the work, basically, hasn't it?
Hey guys, we have another guest on the puzzle room. My dog, I think, just got curious about all this puzzle is about.
She's learning Quaternity chess.
She's learning. Bye. She just got bored. Sorry.
That was enough. Alrighty, so
we're getting some great answers on the chat, I have to say.
Yeah, they're all
I'm
pretty
about
quick, aren't they?
The puzzle room. I think I'm going to be replaced by some sharper brains.
We might have to up our game and do some more difficult puzzles. I don't know. Everyone's getting too good. So who's next? Hang on, I'm gonna.
No, yeah, I will share my screen with you. Just let me check it's the right screen. And all right, guys. So that's what I saw in the game, and that was really interesting situation. Let's wait for Madhu to put it up, so our viewers are home. So now it's what is the best move for green in that situation?
The best move. Ooh, this is tricky.
Now, I don't know. It's up to you to tell me what is the best move for green in that situation.
Well, let's just sort of see what's going on here. So
yeah, it's a really interesting and complex situation.
Yeah, I mean the white rook. So it's green to move, and then it's white to move. So, well, I mean, red's going to lose their queen
I mean,
there.
green has a checkmate on white, right? I guess the question is whether or not that's the best,
Green has a check.
doesn't it?
Green.
If you take the green bishop that's on E7 and you move it to F6, you
Oh, yeah.
pin the white queen on B2 and it's a checkmate.
So actually, it's almost a checkmate, but actually, white has a
It's
way
going
out.
to A2.
No,
No, it
A2
can't.
is
It's covered by the
covered,
black bishop.
Oh yeah.
but the white
Oh, the
rook on
rook.
D8 take the red queen, and you get out of the check.
That's true. That's true. It's all
It's
right.
not a
All
checkmate.
right.
So
Hmm.
so red's going to lose their queen. So then, would it be? Oh, okay. Would it be to move the green queen to G7?
G7, let's see, G7. Well,
And then,
I think it's a similar. Well,
no,
the
it's a
problem is
similar
that the black rook on G9 can
Oh,
take this move, right?
yeah.
And it doesn't. It's still not. And I mean, it's a very broad question because I think the interesting part was analyzing the situation, right? I mean, what is happening here? Like red putting white in check. So what are the possibilities of white to get out of the check here? There are more than well, there are different possibilities, and getting one of them is really important.
Like you say,
So-
the white rook is the most likely next move for white would be to take that red queen. So it's looking at a way of taking advantage of that.
Well, before I give you a tip, does anything come up from the chat yet?
Madhu's, yeah, Priyanka said there's a danger from the black. Madhu's move the bishop on I4, opens the rook.
Yeah, it's a possibility, but not that. The thing is, white has the possibility of taking the red queen, but white has a better move. And understanding that is the importance of that situation. So first you have to understand what is the best move from white, so you can develop your best move. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, it can checkmate. Can white checkmate red by moving the queen? Then it's a checkmate. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so then
Checkmate on B9. Yeah.
Yeah, it goes to B9. It's backed up by the black bishops or the black rooks. Sorry.
Yeah. So
And
white has a checkmate in the next move, right?
Does that go back to what Natalie was saying at the beginning and putting the bishop to pin the queen?
Yeah, that's one possibility of, yeah, I think that's the best move, Richard, because if you go with the bishop to F6, then the white queen is pinned and you don't have checkmate anymore, right? Because you cannot expose your queen. And so white needs to take the red queen out because it's the only way out from the checkmate. So red lose its queen. And in the next move, you can take the white queen with the bishop. So white and red lose both queen on that move, right? I mean, it depends on what black, and then we go down the rabbit hole of the game. But that move would be really interesting. I got it at first, but I don't know if for the wrong reason. But you understand what I mean? I didn't say it was wrong. I didn't say it was not a checkmate. That was only my point at that moment. You can look at back on YouTube.
Look, the record will show.
Yeah.
It's a nice move. I agree. I think that's a very nice move to make in that situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, green in that game tried to prevent it because what's supporting white queen are the two black rooks here, right? And the bishop on E6. You see? So green tried to eat the black rook on G9. So green, instead of doing that, took the black rook on G9.
Yeah.
but that's it. Still don't prevent the checkmate by because the black bishop
Yeah, the
on
bishop.
e6. So green probably didn't see it at that moment, right? But if green had saw it, it will be beautiful because you pin in, and then green is in a very comfortable position in the game, right? With lots of pieces, white and red lose queens, and anyway, it was an interesting position to have.
Very nice
Nice,
puzzle.
really nice.
Very nice.
It makes you think, doesn't it? Much more complex.
Yeah, and it's good because I think I know white player, and I'm sure he was counting with the checkmate, because I mean it was there, and green would be like such a beautiful move to prevent that checkmate that was being, and white did. Green did not see it, and white did the checkmate, and now white got the 2 queens and etc. and is in really good position on the game, right? So anyway, sorry, I got excited because I love that position. Was such, and I was like, do it, and so I
So
think
Nat,
it's here next.
yeah, you got a final puzzle.
I do. Hold on. Uno momento. Right. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a Quaternity fairy.
Um,
Red gets a wish from the Quaternity fairy, and maybe I'll leave it at that. Which
So let's
means
try and be.
What's that?
Because the chat at home was like to make the non-checkmate puzzles to be a bit clearer. So what you're saying is it's red to move, and
Well, no. Red is pending a move, and it's looking at the board, and it's like, I hope somebody does this.
I think I saw it.
So it's a move by anyone but red.
It's a move by anyone but red, but red benefits. Red gets to make a little wish.
So black, green, or white to move, that will benefit red.
Yeah.
I think I saw it.
Be clear for the viewers. Okay, so let's see
a couple options actually.
What's going on the board then? Let's have a look. So white queen is threatened at the minute. What else is going on?
Well, I'm not gonna say what I saw, but I don't know if I should develop my point at that moment, or if you want me to wait a bit for the viewers at home.
I'd say go for it.
All right. So viewers at home, because I'm still thinking too.
Oh.
Well, hang on. Madhu said, "Oh, it's the white pawn, right?" So that's
options, actually.
Wait, sorry, queen into bishop.
Potentially.
Yeah, I think. Well, I think red is threatening. If red puts the queen on k3, and if it's backed up, is a checkmate, right? So I think any move that white does, white can eat the bishop on i3, can eat the rook on i1, or can walk with the pawn. Then you back. I mean, of course, white moves first, right? But any of these 3 moves will potentially protect the k3 house square for the red queen to go in and steal the checkmate, right? That's what I saw in that. I don't know if
that is totally accurate.
Better.
I mean, you could also rephrase that to say, how could white stop red getting the checkmate as well? No?
It's just not to move any of these pieces.
Yeah, just don't move. Or do something else with your queen.
Or move the white pawn so that the red queen's not backed up.
No, but if you move the white pawn to j2, it's backed up. But we have to remember that white moves first. So white is not seeing the queen there, you know? Because white has like green rook, the rook, or the green bishop for free. And so white could say, yummy, I'm going to take one of those and be happy. But actually, you're giving away the checkmate to red.
That's what happened. I think they felt threatened by the bishop and moved here, and then red came down and took the checkmate. That's it.
Oh, that's really, really good one. That's really good for...
Nice.
It's a really important position to not lose track of the lateral, you know, like peripheral awareness.
So that's what
Right.
happened in the game. That white moved their pawn up one.
They
And then
took the bishop. So
Oh, they
what would
took
have happened is that they were here and white took the bishop, and then
And
because they felt threatened, and then red came down.
Nice.
Lovely. Nice. Very nice.
That's it.
Yeah. Lovely, guys. Well, that was lovely. Lovely,
Yeah, it's
lovely.
so fun. I mean, I could do a couple more, but I know it's getting late. But it's just so fun to get together and do puzzles, right? It's so fun. I love it.
Yeah, really nice doing a live. And really nice seeing what everybody thinks at home, right? With the answers. They're very fast.
Very fast.
Yeah.
They see it. They're seeing it.
Yeah, we'll have to up our game for the next one and maybe come with a few more non-checkmate puzzles because they're quite good, aren't they?
Well, I forgot to ask. Do you have any comments on the previous one about on my of the pinning the rook, pinning the queen? Sorry,
Yours or Nat's?
mine. Did
I
someone
liked
get it?
Oh, did anyone get it?
No, I don't think so.
All right.
No, but everybody. I'm just reading the comments. Well, everybody seems to. Yeah, everyone was edging towards seeing Nat's one, kind of edging towards seeing it.
Yeah, that's interesting because you have to. I mean, as Nat's one, you have to build the awareness of the situation, right? That's and when you're playing, it helps because you're following the flowing of the game, right? So all of these things in the puzzle, there. I mean, you just have to train yourself to quickly, but in the game it kind of is built up, so it's not as difficult, right? It's always nice to remember that because it can be a little bit chaotic, right? If you just look at the puzzle, like, oh my god. But no, in the game, all these things are built up in a way, right? So it's easy.
And everyone's saying thanks, guys. Great job. Victoria's saying hi from Sweden.
Yay, Victoria.
Saying thank you. Oh, thanks everyone at home. And
Thanks for
we'll let
watching.
you know when we're doing another live puzzle room. And remember, we'll be back with the recorded shows on Wednesday night. So we'll see you then. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Madhu. Yeah.
And we have another live tomorrow. I think it's going to be in Spanish. We can see all of it in our social medias, and we usually have all lives every weekend too, right? So everyone can just keep track on that, and hope to see in the next ones, either playing, commentating, or doing puzzles, right? Sorry, just go ahead.
Nice. Okay, guys. See you soon. See you next week.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, guys.